Hello Emirates wannabes, so nice to see you all back and motivated. Joining the Emirates airline is super hard. It's the best airline in the world, so it's expected to be hard. The toughest part of the Emirates Open Day is the final interview, a one-on-one, face-to-face meeting between you and the recruiter. Hi, I'm Orlando and you're watching WishCasting. We do world travel guides and try to get you traveling for free by joining Emirates, one of the highest paying companies with biggest network in the world. Join our tutorials and travel guides every Wednesday and Sunday at 5 p.m. plus 2 GMT. Today's lesson is sponsored by the Emirates Wannabes Facebook group, getting you in touch with real Emirates flight attendants. It's the only online community made of Emirates Cabin Crew, ex-Emirates Cabin Crew, and aspiring cabin crew helping each other. Join now, it's free. Find the links down in the description. Only 1% of the applicants get to the final interview, and many get rejected at this stage. I've compiled a free mini-series of questions asked by Emirates recruiters at the final interview, including not only the answers you should provide, but also strategies and psychology behind these questions you're asked. If you learn the strategy and psychology tricks the interviewer is using, you get to dominate the interview the whole way. So let's get down to business and reverse engineer the Emirates interview.
Before we start, this link in the upper right corner is our masterclass series on joining Emirates. It's free, it'll always be free, and it's a gold mine. Trust us, follow it from the beginning to the very end.
Tell me about the time when you improved business by offering suggestions to benefit your previous company.
Avoid talking about suggestions that were ignored at the time and were used later on. Answer honestly if this never happened to you. Focus instead on how efficient your company was already. Explain how you helped your company be more efficient and what role you had in its operations. In the hotel I worked for, we used to have incredible queues for checking in and checking out. Customers were complaining most of the times, and the hotel's rating was losing stars only for this reason. So I then suggested to our hotel supervisor to introduce computer kiosks to do the check-in and check-out formalities. This cut down 75% of waiting time and queues in the main lobby.
Tell me a situation where a colleague of yours didn't work as hard as you did and it got you frustrated. What were your actions? How did you interact with him or her?
Use this moment to show how productive this experience was for you. Explain how you dealt with the situation by taking care of the heavier workload all on your own. Provide a professional, short, and clear answer to the recruiter. Turn the terrible experience to your advantage by focusing on how you solved it all alone, by using only your skills and hard work. Mark was my colleague in British Airways. We worked together most of the times. And on one particular day, he was quite slow at taking orders. We were running late and our seniors were stressing out thinking we wouldn't finish the service on time before landing. I rushed my duties, got them done, and helped Mark finish. I then found out later on that Mark divorced his wife the day earlier and couldn't focus much because of it. We are now good friends and meet after work whenever we have days off in common.
Have you ever worked with someone you didn't like? How did you handle this situation?
Watch out! Speaking negatively about other colleagues shows an unreliable character and an immature personality. Be professional, be diplomatic, and show you're better than this. This is only a trap question. The only issues I've ever faced were solved there and then. I never reached the point of not liking someone since the problem was long solved before that point.
How do you keep standards high in your working environment?
The recruiter is evaluating how strongly you want the job. It's sort of a tricky question since you'll be naturally keen in answering that you want to travel and get paid while doing it. Answering salary, traveling the world, cabin crew lifestyle, or the travel benefits you get by working for them is the wrong approach and a clear sign you're not taking it seriously. Explain the benefits they'd have by having you in their cosmopolitan team and how strongly motivated you are in providing only the best. I take my work environment as seriously as possible to ensure happy customers, but also a steady progress in my career. My personal growth and self-esteem matter a lot to me. I aim in becoming a purser in your company in the long run, and if any vacancy comes my way, making use of my degree in business management, I'll definitely apply. I believe that not committing and working hard will never get you anywhere. I'll always give my 100% because that's how I am.
What can you tell us about yourself?
It's important for you to stick to skills related to customer service or relevant to the job you're applying for. Be professional at all times and avoid talking about friends, childhood, recreational activities, or how good you're at computers, for example. Since this is one of the first questions you're asked, don't get too personal and specific. Keep the answer short and open in order for the recruiter to ask more questions on your skills. Don't talk about skills you're messy and clumsy at. Only talk about what you're really good at. I've worked as a cabin crew for Ryanair for 2 years and got my work experience there first. I wanted to work for a more competitive airline and joined British Airways for 5 years. I started out in economy and got promoted to business class after 1 year, only being praised for my hard work. Now I'm a trainer for the A380 fleet, and at the same time I managed following an online university and graduated from Santa Monica College with a major in economics. Now that's it for today's video. We want to thank you for watching till the very end. We thank you for your support and following. It's oxygen for us.
We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers, and only your help can make the difference. Subscribe, comment, like, and share if you care supporting us. Feel free to take a look at our popular low-cost travel guides here. Check our entire free Emirates MasterClass course here. We'd love to know your experience in the comments below. If you have any other questions, just ask and I will reply. As always, it's my pleasure to do videos. Hope you liked it, and keep it rolling, guys.